All right. Here we go, back again on the other side of the coin. All right, we are back again on the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining another day, another stream, ladies and gentlemen. Best time of the day for me, honestly, best time of the day. You work hard all day long, and then you finally get to spend some time with you guys talking about Chelsea, talking about all things that is happening latest at the moment. Lots of transfer news flying around. We are getting closer and closer to Jules Kounde and possibly Saul Niguez as well. At the end of the day, whether you like it or not, I know most of you guys like it about Saul Niguez. It will happen. And for the people that don't, I was a little bit skeptic yesterday, but since then I've talked with many fans out there, and I'm coming around. I'm definitely coming around on this particular situation with Saul Niguez, which we will touch on and we will talk a lot more on. But Jules Kounde seems like it is getting very, very close, and we'll talk through all of that. I also want to talk about the Chalobah tweet, ladies and gentlemen. He tweeted something about, it was Declan Rice that tweeted something post the West Ham victory, and Chalobah, all he said was big player or something like that. Basically just giving his mate a bit of a rap, and he had to delete that tweet. So I do want to talk about that. I want to talk about Kurt Zouma. Kurt Zouma to West Ham is also getting very close. That is going to happen as well. Looks like, personal terms, probably just around the corner. Club fee and whatnot seems to be, will be accepted. And Tino Anjorin is another one. There's a news about him going to, I believe it was Spartak Moscow, if I'm correct. Lokomotiv Moscow. So we'll talk a little bit about that, whether that's a loan or a permanent. Let's have a chat. And lastly, I want to talk about Erling Haaland. There was a news about his wage demands and whatnot. A lot of you guys thought the wage demands won't be a problem, but it turns out to be that it was a bit of a problem. So we'll talk about that. You got one side where Christian Falk is saying that the wages were insane, and then on top of that, the agent fees were just as bad. But then you've got Jan Age Foytoft coming out and saying that wasn't the case at all. That wasn't the case. So lots to talk about. I'm just having a look at my notes here. Plenty of things to talk about. But before we do all of that, I want to give a massive shout out to you guys. And also, most importantly, you guys probably know one of the very big supporters of this channel, Phantom of Many Topics. He's got a YouTube channel himself. He's reached out to me to say if I can give him a shout out, and I want to give him a shout out. So guys, reach out to the YouTube channel, Phantom of Many Topics. Literally just type Phantom of Many Topics and go and subscribe to him as well. He's got a YouTube channel, and he supports this particular channel a lot. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 3 minutes into it, we've got over 60 people live. Smash the like button, guys. Let's smash the like button, get the likes up to well over 60. We are going to talk about some top topics today, and I want to hear what you guys have to say as well, because it's only going to make the discussion that much better. So smash the like button, get those likes up to well over 60. We've got nearly 70 people live now. Let's do that immediately, ladies and gentlemen. And we are so close to 7,300 subscribers, literally 20 away, and we are running wild towards 8,000 subscribers. So if you're here for the first time, subscribe, ladies and gentlemen, subscribe. And let's do some shout outs in this particular live stream. We've got Dhruv. Thank you so much for joining, Dhruv. Yusuf is here as always, my man. Talal is here. Talal saying Zouma deal done or not yet. Talal, we will talk about that, but it seems like it's very close. It's done. He is going to be moving towards West Ham. And then obviously Jules Kounde is coming in our way. Jordan Brennan, thank you so much for joining. Ears Grumps tweeted about Kounde. I did see that. I mean, that's fine. I'd rather check up on Fabrizio and Simon Phillips and Matt Law and all of that. I mean, I appreciate what Grimes does, but I mean, yeah, I saw what she said, and it's pretty much what others are saying anyway. But she always thinks she's the first one anyway. Whatever the case is, it doesn't matter. Brent Smith, thank you so much for joining. Crixie, thank you. Ricky Wheeler is in the house. Tumo is he. Fox CFC is he. Big up, Miz. Big up to you as well, Fox. Monkey D. Ash is he. Subrajyoti Roy is he. I'm back after a few days, by the way. Big up to the chat. Thank you so much, Subrajyoti. The channel has missed you, my man. AKA. So Aka is here. Talal, Miz, I just saw L'Equipe has just said that Zouma is done on 5-year deal for 25 million euros and medical mostly today. Yep, that is probably bang on, Talal, and we will definitely talk about that. That's happening. Zouma hasn't featured after the Villarreal game, and he was always on the outer with Thomas Tuchel. And us going with Kounde only means there is no spot for Kurt Zouma. And now that we're keeping Chalobah as well, further no spots for Kurt Zouma. Robbie, is he unfazed? Is he prudent? Is he Akinbale? Is he Bonolo? Is he Elias? Carefree? Zenit? Sean? Chelsea FC? Is he Gideon? Is he Manav? Is he Calvin? Big ups, Miz. Thank you so much. Mr. Captain YTG, let's start the stream with lineup prediction versus Liverpool. Well, I've actually got the previews coming up. So I've got part 1 of the preview dropping sometime later today. It's a pre-recording with one of the Liverpool fans. And then, of course, we will have the Chelsea perspective preview on Friday after the press conference. So do tune in for that. Galactus Pro is here. Thank you so much for joining, Galactus. And Alex, my man, thank you so much. Where's the antenna? I've had to put some water because the antenna was just sticking up, Alex. So had to get that sorted out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into all of this conversation. We've got nearly 80 people live. We've got 26 likes. Let's get those likes up, guys. It honestly helps out the channel a lot. So let's get those likes up to well over 70, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep up with the track today with the number and get those likes up ASAP. And if you're here for the first time, subscribe. All right, ladies and gentlemen, first topic I want to talk to you guys about is Trevoh Chalobah and Declan Rice. I found this whole situation so strange. It kind of disturbed me for a little bit. And I want to see what you guys have to say, honestly. So the story goes something like this. West Ham won. Declan Rice tweeted out 3 points or something. Let me see if I can actually bring up that Declan Rice tweet. Just bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. I want to show you guys what Declan Rice tweeted. And then I can't show you what Chalobah tweeted because he had to delete that, and this is exactly what we want to talk about. Okay, so let's bring this up. So West Ham won, and Declan Rice tweeted top performance +3, which is fine. He's a West Ham player. Obviously, he's excited. They won. And then Chalobah retweeted that with a quote saying, big player. And the consequence of that, after that, was just unbelievable, was literally unbelievable. Trevoh Chalobah is mates with Declan Rice. They've known each other as kids from the academy days. Much like Mason Mount and Declan Rice are buddies, so is Chalobah and Declan Rice. They're buddies. Chalobah and Mason Mount are buddies. All Chalobah did was say big player by retweeting, quote retweeting that. And the abuse Chalobah got and the reaction that our fan base gave Chalobah was unbelievable, to the point where a lot of people were saying to Chalobah to pack up his bags and go, leave. Loan him out. We don't need him anymore. We don't need him. Got abused. And got told off. Lots of fans not taking that tweet, in a sensible manner, saying that, that's a rival player. Shouldn't be tweeting about rival players. You're a Chelsea player. You shouldn't be tweeting about rival players. Whatever happened to humility? Whatever happened to common sense? These guys are mates. Players tweeting about other players is not a new concept. It's an old concept. What happened to the humility? All of a sudden, this player cannot tweet big player or big up his mate in social media. Apparently, he has to do that privately. He can't do that in social media. And he got abused and insulted so much that he had to delete the tweet. He had to delete the tweet. This is what we've come down to, ladies and gentlemen. This is what football tribalism, apparently. This is tribalism. We've lost all common sense. We've lost all sense of being a human being. I can't believe it. I can't believe we forced this player to delete this tweet. We forced this player to delete this tweet, and all he was doing was just bigging up his mate. Had it been anyone else besides Declan Rice, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't have been a problem. Had it been, let's say, I don't know, a Jack Grealish. Had it been, I don't know, Harry Kane. Had it been anyone else, but because it's Declan Rice. And this is the thing that I want to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. Before I get into some of these comments, I will definitely get to some of your comments. And I want to know what you guys think about this as well, because I found this so stupid that the fans have forced this guy to delete the tweet. That hostile environment that we created for him. Unbelievable. For a youngster. I mean, he's only 22 or 21, something like that. We've given him that treatment to the point that we've actually, many have even said, send him out on a loan. Enough. Declan Rice, ladies and gentlemen, whether you like it or not, and you know it very much, I've said it in this channel several times, is not my first preference. I feel like there's many other options out there in midfield. And at the end of the day, we're going to get Saul now anyway on loan. So we're probably going to get Declan Rice next season. That's probably what the plan is. Apparently, Thomas Tuchel really, really likes Declan Rice. Declan Rice is upset of the fact that West Ham are not accepting any bids around 60 million. They've got him on about 100 million. They value him about 100 million. Declan Rice is not signing any contract. The bottom line is Declan Rice to Chelsea is probably going to happen unless somehow he ends up going to Man United. And the thing is, he's not a bad player. I've got other options. Many of you guys probably have other options, but he's not a bad player. But the hate that this player is getting is insane. It's insane. And I know very much that why are Chelsea fans so fixated about tweeting about Declan Rice every time West Ham plays? I get that. It kind of gets annoying at times, but it is what it is. Let the fans do what they want to do. We tweet about many other players. So I tweet about many other players. When Liverpool's playing some other teams, we all tweet about Salah, or we all tweet about Mane, or we all tweet about Van Dijk. So it's fine. It's fine. Because it's Declan Rice, because it's that whole thing about Frank Lampard wanted Declan Rice, and Declan Rice rumors were wild. Even this particular window was wild. All of a sudden, people are so against this thing that they hate the player and they don't rate the player, which is insane. And then off the back of that, anyone associated with that player seems to get the heat. Mason Mount gets the heat. Now Chalobah is getting the heat. Unbelievable. Chilwell as well, as I can see from Shubhajyoti Roy. See, thank you so much for this super chat. It just shows people on Twitter don't have friends. Yeah. Bang on, man. Bang on. But yeah, bottom line, I can't believe that This is what it's come down to, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we've come down to. We are forcing our players to delete tweets when they are merely just saying, supporting their mate. It's insane. Let's read what some of you guys have to say. See what you guys got to say. Let's see what you guys got to say. Okay, Elias. This is why I don't have a Twitter. Crap like that is so dumb. Yeah, you know what, Elias? Honestly, I'm contemplating what I'm actually doing in Twitter as well now. I used to tweet out when I'm going live. I used to put out the link out there and I used to tweet out when I'm going live. I don't even do that anymore because it actually doesn't make any impact. I get a lot of idiots in that particular platform. I enjoy talking to you guys. I like having the sensible conversation here. I'm not even sure what I'm doing in Twitter anymore, to be honest. It's not really always a place to have a proper discussion. People just go off in a tangent, which is pretty crazy. Justice is saying there is nothing wrong with what Chalobah did. 100%. 100% there's nothing wrong with what Chalobah did. Merely just retweeted us saying big player. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Vidic CFC. I don't understand it. It's sad. It's pretty much what the Arsenal fans said after the Willian liked our post. Yeah, they are friends. What does it matter if he was wishing someone well? I mean, look, I did see the Willian like our scorecard when we won 2-0 against Arsenal. To be honest, Willian shouldn't be doing that. He's still an Arsenal player. Like, I can understand why Arsenal fans are getting upset about that. That even we would get ticked off. I mean, when we beat Real Madrid last Champions League and Hazard was, having a laugh with all his mates, I didn't think anything. I thought, yeah, that's natural. They're all his mates. I could understand why Real Madrid fans are a bit upset that Hazard just do that privately. Just don't do it in front of the cameras. You got to understand it from that point of view. But this isn't same to what Chalobah did. Chalobah was merely just bigging up his mate. Not really going out there and, say, for example, Chelsea were playing West Ham and West Ham won. He wouldn't be going out there and, bigging up Declan Rice publicly after Chelsea loses to West Ham. Do you know what I mean? This was totally different. Yeah, Brent Smith, the fans got it taken down. He deleted that tweet. Chalobah deleted that tweet, which is insane. Now you see why I was trying to defend you the other day, Miz. I think now you realize what I mean, yeah. Ayub, Miz, people just make up random excuses whenever it's to do with Rice. If Jorginho praised an old teammate from Napoli, no one would care. Chalobah was bigging up. 100%. 100% right, Ayub. 100% right. If Jorginho was bigging up one of his Italian mates or one of his Napoli mates, I can't believe it's even a topic. I can't believe it's even a topic. Honestly, I can't believe it's a topic. All right, let's move on to the next conversation. I just want to bring this up. This is what Adam Newson said as well about that whole Trevoh Chalobah situation. Trevoh Chalobah should not have been pressured into deleting the most innocent of messages to Declan Rice after West Ham win last night. They're on pitch rivals but off-field mates, and that is perfectly fine. 100% agreed. 100% agreed. And Adam Newson has obviously got an article on it. You guys can go on and check that out. But yeah, let's move on to the next conversation, which is this big thing. Jules Kounde is, ladies and gentlemen, seems like is a matter of time now. Is literally a matter of time. Let me know how excited you are. How excited are you about this Jules Kounde to Chelsea situation? Let me know what attribute that really excites you about him. What are you sort of hoping to see from him? Do you think there will be an adaptation time? Do you think it will start straight away? I want to see what you guys have to say. But Fabrizio Romano, today could be the day for Chelsea and Jules Kounde, with an official bid expected in the next hours. This was tweeted more than 12 hours ago, so it was sometime yesterday late. And then Jordan over here in the live chat said that Grimes, ES Grimes, is another in the know, tweeted that this situation, the official bid, was already made a day before this was tweeted. So this is very, very close now. This is getting very close, and it's directly correlated to the Kurt Zouma one over here. If Kurt Zouma leaves, I'm convinced Chelsea signs Jules Kounde. I think in many respects, the deal is done. It's literally waiting on if they sell Zouma. This is Matt Law speaking in London is Blue podcast. Do check that out. When Matt Law is saying this sort of stuff, you know this is happening. Matt Law was the very first one that was talking about Lukaku a long time ago. Even when Haaland was so hot, he was talking about Lukaku. So when it comes to these sort of things, Matt Law definitely knows his thing. So yeah, I mean, personally, I'm very, very excited, to be honest. I might not have been that excited about the whole Saul situation, but I am coming around the whole Saul situation, and I'll tell you why. We'll talk about Saul down the track. But Jules Kounde is someone I'm very, very excited about. There's actually quite a lot of fans, not quite a lot. There are some fans that are not actually fancying this. And I don't understand why. They're saying that they don't understand why we're getting Jules Kounde. We've still got Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta is going to stay for another couple of more seasons. We've got Chalobah. We've got cover. Do you know what I mean? But I'm thinking Aspi is going to be 32 in 4 days, apparently, or 3 days. In like literally 28th of August, he's going to be 32. So how much longer? Maybe we use Aspi this season, but next season Aspi is 33. How much longer are we going to keep using Aspi to his fullest? Surely there has to come a time where Azpilicueta sort of becomes like a big part player. Still can be part of the squad, no doubt. You can be part of the squad. You're a captain. You're a legend of this football club. Everything that you've done is amazing. You've been in the club for about 10 years or more than 10 years. So you're undoubtedly a legend. You've won it all. You've won the Premier League, FA Cup, Europa, Champions League, the lot. You've won the lot with Chelsea. But there does come a time where everything expires. So for me, the way I look at it is Thiago Silva is probably the last season this season. I can't see how Thiago Silva, we extend another season for him next season. Already, he hasn't faced Crystal Palace and Arsenal. You can say he's not fit, maybe, and that's fine. But even if he is fit, I don't think he'll be playing more than one a week anyway. Max 2 here and there. So for me, this is the last season for Thiago Silva, logically speaking. Do I want him to stay? Yes, I don't mind Thiago Silva to stay on. But is it going to happen? I don't know. I don't think so, logically thinking. Azpilicueta is another one. So for me, Jules Kounde, when you think about Aspi and Thiago Silva moving on, Christensen is going to sign very, very soon, contract extension. Rudiger, hopefully, as well, will be signing. Chalobah is in there. If we continue with the three at the back, there is a spot. Now we're letting go of Zouma as well. So Jules Kounde is a must. Jules Kounde, for me, is a must, and he's the future. There is no doubt about that. He is La Liga's number one defender, arguably the number one defender. That should not be taken lightly. To be the number one defender of a league. Real Madrid were linked to him. Real Madrid lost Rafael Varane and Ramos. And they were going after Jules Kounde. There were some links. Because of his pace, because of his ball control, because of his ability to dribble 1v1. He's got the technical ability of, the shooting ability from long range. Very, very good player. Some may say, but he's not tall. He's Azpilicueta's height, apparently. He's same height as Azpilicueta. His leap is very good. His aerial stats, aerial defense is not bad. It's probably one of the higher ones in La Liga. So for me, this makes sense. Few fans, I don't understand. They're actually saying that they don't understand why we're getting Jules Kounde, which is strange. iTest Merchant, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Is Saul a defending minded player? Is Saul a defensive minded player? Anyone know? Predominantly, he's very well versed in defense, off the ball, great pressing, can tackle, great in interceptions. So yeah, he can defend. But going forward as well, I would put him as the likes of Kovacic. But he does have the shooting ability. He can shoot better than Kovacic. So, but the thing is, it's not like he's not one of those players that will ball out and score a lot of goals either. He's not one of those midfield blockbuster players that scores and assists a lot. He can chip in, but his job won't be to do that. His job will be to be that register, that ball carrier from deep, and then spraying those passes to our forward players. So we need to understand what the job is. I love it. Ishan, my man, thank you so much for being in the live chat. Ladies and gentlemen, do look out. We're going to have more watch-alongs. Ishan and I, we had a watch-along last one when Chelsea played Arsenal. And we will do more watch-alongs together. I think next one's Liverpool, obviously, and we will do a watch-along. So Ishan will be there, and Ishan will be also there for previews as well. So do look out for that. And yeah, get the likes up to above 100 straight away, guys. If you're enjoying it, get the likes up to over 100 straight away. His recovery pace, anticipation, and passing ability will be sick. Exactly right. Exactly right, man. Kounde is quick. Kounde is very, very quick. Robbie, he's slowly be embedded into the team. I don't see him benching Aspie straight away. He's one for the future. Very exciting. Yeah, I don't see it either. I don't see how Kounde comes in and just takes the starting position. And I don't think that will be fair on Kounde as well. Let Kounde adapt. Let him come in. Gradually get into the team. Understand the team chemistry. Build those relationships. And slowly but surely, you will become a starter, but not straight away. This season, he will feature, but it will be in a rotational basis. Yeah, I mean, Zach saying, Miz, don't forget that Matt Law pushed the Rudiger nonsense there. Yeah, look, I know that, man. And I've stood up for that. I stood up for Rudiger. At the end of the day, yeah, those sort of things, I get upset when Matt Law does that because he's only writing one-sided stories. But when it comes to transfer news and stuff, it is what it is. Alex is saying Kounde and Aspie's height is the same. We need to be excited also. Just celebrate Aspie's legacy this season. 100% agreed, my man. 100% agreed. All these things about, Kounde short. Same height as Azpilicueta. No one calls Azpilicueta short. Aspie's got, decent aerial ability. Similar to Kounde. Yeah, Aspie's not necessarily leaving, but he's getting on in age. Exactly. I haven't said Aspie's leaving. In fact, I want him to stay. I think it would be a good presence to have around the team, in the dressing room. But I can't imagine a 33-year-old Aspie next season, 32 in a few days, 33 next season. And if he still continues to play as a right CB, that's a lot of running for him. So, age does catch up, man. Age does catch up. And yeah, at the end of the day, Kounde seems like he's happening. And Kurt Zouma going the other way around. I want to see if there's any latest on Kurt Zouma. Because there were some talks that he's almost done as well. That he's got medicals happening and whatnot. Yeah, there we go. Kurt Zouma to West Ham in final stages, confirms Fabrizio Romano, who also says Chelsea are working to submit new official bid for Jules Kounde once Zouma joins West Ham. Guys, let me know what you think about Kurt Zouma. Some people are disrespecting Kurt Zouma a little bit. For me, he's still a fantastic defender, and West Ham will do brilliantly with this particular deal. They're getting an excellent defender, an excellent player with such great attitude. You guys all see, post matches, Instagram stories, how he's always celebrating with the boys. Great character, Kurt Zouma. He's got a great relationship with Hakim Ziyech. He's got a great relationship with Rudiger. Top defender. If it was 4 at the back, he's a top defender. And even 3 at the back, let's face it, this preseason, he wasn't that bad. It's just, at the end of the day, you got to respect what the manager wants. And the manager just doesn't fancy someone like Kurt Zouma. It's just simple as that. Stuart saying Fab tweeted. What did Fab tweet? Let's have a look. What did you tweet, Fab? Harry Kane. We'll talk about Harry Kane some other day. 8 minutes ago. Joaquin Correa. Harry Kane. Fiorentina. Chelsea have meetings already scheduled in the next weeks, months to discuss many contract negotiations. Antonio Rudiger, Andres Christensen, N'Golo Kante, and Jorginho in the list. Priority to Saul talks, loan with buy option, and Kounde deal waiting on for Zouma. Yeah, I mean, we kind of knew that. Yeah, but let me know, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about Kurt Zouma? For me, another player achieved a lot. Chelsea Champions League winner. I'm just trying to think. Has he? Just have a quick look. Has he won other stuff as well with Chelsea? Kurt Zouma, FA Cup, maybe. Have a quick look here. Just trying to figure out when he went on loans and stuff like that. Yeah, Chelsea Premier League, 2014, 15, 16, 17. League Cup, so Carabao Cup, 2014, 15. Super Cup, obviously, as well. He's a Super Cup winner. Okay, he hasn't won an FA Cup. He's always got a runners-up. So, yeah, he's won Premier League. He's won Premier League. For me, yeah, there you go. Everyone's saying he's won Premier League. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. He won the League Cup, but lost the FA Cup under Conte. Exactly right. Exactly right. He won the Premier League as well. Shout out to Monster as well. Monster, thank you so much for coming into the live chat. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't subscribed to Monster, go out and subscribe to Monster straight away. But yeah, going back to the whole Kurt Zouma situation. I mean, we talked about Kounde. Seems like he's Thomas Tuchel's, particular signing. He wanted him. Probably far superior to Zouma when it comes to ball-playing defenders. But Zouma, top attitude, top defender as well. And I respect everything that he's done for Chelsea Football Club, honestly. I really do. It is going to be a sad day when he leaves. It's imminent now that he is going to go. But yeah, West Ham have done really well. I think it's about £25 million or euros, something like that. Maybe it's pounds. So they got him for fairly cheap. When Ben White is going for £50 million, you're telling me Kurt Zouma 25 million? Half the price of Ben White? Unbelievable. Had Zouma been in Brighton when Ben White was around, I'm pretty sure Ben White doesn't even start. I'm pretty sure Zouma starts. If Zouma was in Arsenal right now, I think he starts ahead of Ben White. I can't believe 25 million. I thought minimum Kurt Zouma would be minimum 30 to 35, and that was cheap bargain. But that's what happens when Kurt Zouma was not favoured. All the clubs know that we don't want Kurt Zouma to stick around. And that's what happens. That's what happens. Ayub is dying. He's dying to ask this. Miss, quick question on our thoughts on Tino Anjorin news. Ayub, we will get there. We'll get there. Hang in there. Stay patient for the whole show. We will talk about Tino Anjorin. It is part of the agenda today. We will talk about it. Jordan saying, Miz, look at Prem Source in the no tweet. Prem Source in the no tweet. Who's this? Who's Prem Source? I have no idea who this is. Okay. Bro, Jordan, how do you know all this, Jordan? You are one in... Shout out to Jordan Brennan, honestly. One of the most amazing person in this live chat, just keeps in touch with every news out there. I have checked on this situation regarding Kurt Zouma once again, and I'm informed that the medical is planned for today. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Just tweeted 2 minutes ago from Prem Source. Shout out to Jordan Brennan for bringing this news up. So Kurt Zouma medical is planned today. We are most likely going to hear an announcement from West Ham very soon. Either today, tomorrow, most likely tomorrow. So yeah, I thank Kurt Zouma for everything that he's done. Honestly, top defender. I guess that's just the way it works sometimes, doesn't it? There are managers that don't fancy someone, then there's managers that do. I still remember that iconic video from Jose Mourinho, how he said, Zouma, you don't need anyone else. Zouma. So there was rumors that he might have gone to Roma because Jose Mourinho's there. But yeah, West Ham are doing a bit of madness. I'm actually going to do a pre-recording with one of the West Ham YouTube content maker, Corey, which is going to be interesting. And I will be talking about Zouma, Declan Rice, and West Ham in general are doing really, really well. Saeed Benrahma is one to look out for, ladies and gentlemen. I think he's going to have a breakthrough season. Antonio over there is doing madness. I'm very surprised. I'm very, very surprised that West Ham are actually started off this season this well. But yeah. Great. Ehian is saying, wait, Kounde confirmed? Kounde is getting close. It's not confirmed yet, but it is nearly done. We shall see, because Zouma is moving on to West Ham. And Kounde, personal terms are agreed. Personal terms have been agreed for a long, long time. So that's not an issue. It's just the clubs, and the clubs, I think, have come together as well. Chelsea will put the bid down. They're going to get the money for Zouma, obviously, very soon. 25 million odd pounds, euros, I don't know. And then that will go towards that whole Kounde deal as well. So Kounde will happen. It will happen. Harry Kane tweet. Jordan, you're crazy, my man. You're crazy. How do you keep up with all of this? What did he tweet? What did Harry Kane tweet? What are you tweeting, my man? Whoa. No way. No way, ladies and gentlemen. No way. So he's staying. It was incredible to see the reception from Spurs fans on Sunday and to read some of the messages of the support I've had in the last few weeks. We'll be staying at Tottenham this summer and we'll be 100% focused on helping the team achieve success. Wow. 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 What a slap in the face for Manchester City. I have to write something. Wow, wow, wow. City in the mud. At Big Six. I want to talk about Big Six. Big Six show. At Big Steve. Is that Big Steve? Oh, I don't know how to. Anyway, Big Six. I thought Steve said this was done. Did he mean done as in is staying at Spurs? Oh, my days. My days. Wow, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Yeah, Ayub saying Big Steve doesn't have Twitter. I had to put it out there. Thomas Delaney arrived in Sevilla last night. Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah, I saw that. But I think they're going for another defender, Jordan. I think they're going for another defender. But anyway, Jules Kounde to Chelsea is happening. Jules Kounde to Chelsea is happening. Miss, check the Zouma video on Central Mid Twitter, please. I can't check up on any like match videos and stuff like that. I'll get demonetized, and the whole situation will be, they'll tell me to take down the video and whatnot. What video is it, by the way, of Zouma? But yeah, interesting. We'll do a separate show on Harry Kane some other day. But yeah, Jules Kounde is happening. Zouma is going to West Ham. Now let's talk about Saul. Let's see if we can get that up. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Jordan, you're right. Yeah, I saw that as well from ES Grimes tweeted that Sevilla advanced talks with Boateng as well. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what Sevilla does anymore. Jules Kounde is coming, so I've got no issues with that. Chelsea for life. Why are we allowing West Ham to exploit us? The thing is, we're not really allowing them anything. They know that Zouma is not favoured. Every club knows Zouma is not favoured. That's the issue. That's the issue. So we don't have the negotiation power. Had Zouma played a lot more, then it's a different situation. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Saul Niguez. We had a fantastic show yesterday about Saul Niguez. And I wasn't too keen on Saul Niguez, and I gave you guys my reasonings behind, because I thought he was fourth choice. Why not give those fourth choice to either a Chalobah or an Ethan Ampadu? But since then, and I'm one of those fans, I love learning and I love listening to other perspectives, and I'm always open to embracing other perspectives as well. I'm not one of those fans that, oh, you know what, my way or no way. No, that's not what we do in the other side of the coin. We listen to what everyone says, and if it makes sense, we agree with it. And I'm all okay to agree with it. And some of the things that you guys have been saying about Saul Niguez is that, Miz, there is no first, second, third, fourth choice. Everyone is equal. And if you want to win the Premier League, if you want to compete for the Champions League again, if you want to win the Club World Cup, and you want to win the domestic cups, then we need a strong squad, strong depth. When Jorginho and Kante is not playing, you can have a Saul and Kovacic, as opposed to, let's say, Kovacic and an Ethan Ampadu. You want solid backups all the time. There's no point in talking about who's first choice, second choice, third choice, fourth choice. They're all similar choices. They're all part of the squad, and they all are going to be focused on the one goal, which is to win more titles. How many game times they get and whatnot, that's Thomas Tuchel's issue. For him to talk with the players. But Saul Niguez, I've always said, when you look at the player profile, definitely fits Thomas Tuchel profile. Great pressing, great counter pressing, technical ability, passing ability, vision. So everything that Thomas Tuchel needs in a midfield, he has that. I just thought that maybe as a fourth choice, because I was caught up with that whole fourth choice. How much minutes is he really going to get? Give those minutes to someone like Ethan Ampadu. But a lot of you guys have convinced me that it's not about that. It's about just having a very, very strong, well-drilled squad that is capable of winning everything out there. So from that perspective, ladies and gentlemen, I'm actually now okay with that. If we can all accept that, you know what? Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and I want to hear from you guys, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, is Ruben Loftus-Cheek's time at Chelsea over then? Do we send him away for a loan? See what happens. Ethan Ampadu, another one, send him out on a loan. See what happens again. Saul Niguez is on a loan as well. So loan option. Over here, obviously, you can see Saul is now more Chelsea and deal could be agreed anytime. So Saul is now more Chelsea and deal could be agreed anytime. Talks are for option to buy and not obligation. So I think Chelsea does not want to be obligated to buy here. And that seems to be the negotiation here. And that's fine. That's absolutely fine. For me, it seems like it's a stopgap. And we want him for 1 year loan option, no obligation to buy. There is still Billy Gilmore and Norwich, see how he does. There is still the situation where we may get Tchouaméni. We may get Declan Rice as well, whichever opens up. So this seems to be a stopgap, and I'm okay with that as well. See what you guys have to say. Say in the live chat. Let's see what you guys have to say. Jensen, yes, Saul can help us in Champions League. Yes, of course. Very experienced player, has played many Champions League matches and has played some top Champions League matches. Champions League quarterfinals, semi-finals. I'm pretty sure he's even played Champions League final as well for Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid, I'm pretty sure, has made in the Champions League final twice, probably in the last 6-7 years. And Saul was probably part of that, I'm pretty sure. So he's got that experience, no doubt. He's going to bring that experience to Chelsea, and it only makes us better. Alex is saying Thomas Tuchel will be a happy man. 100% he will be a happy man. 100%. Miz, I've always said I don't care about academy players. In all honesty, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, it's a shame, and Ampadu isn't good enough. Never had a good loan. I think this is what we need to accept now. Aka, this is what we need to accept. We need to accept the fact that Ruben Loftus-Cheek time is probably up. I hope he goes to Lazio, where Sarri is now. I really hope he goes there. I think he's going to do well there. Sarri's playing the 4-3-3, attacking eights. Milinkovic-Savic is doing extremely well in his first game. I know they've got Luis Alberto on that other side, but he's injured at the moment. If he gets a loan opportunity at Lazio, he should take it with both hands, because I feel like that's a situation where Ruben Loftus-Cheek can find his form back again. And love the game as well. And Ethan Ampadu, you're right. I said it a few streams ago when Ryan was here as well, that Ethan Ampadu hasn't done enough in the loan spells, but I just got convinced of the fact that whole fourth choice midfielder, why not give it to someone like Ethan Ampadu? But it makes sense that we get someone like Saul. That way, there is no weakness. We've got strength everywhere. Ayup is saying, oh, here we go. Miz, have you seen Ruben Loftus-Cheek links to Roma? Jose wants him search it up at the other side of the coin. Where do you want me to search up, my man? Which particular journalist is saying that? Ayub? Do you want to comment on that, and then maybe I can bring it up? Chelsea for Life is saying, is the Kane news for real? 100% it's real, man. Have a look. Kane himself tweeted that. Oh, wow. There's some comments here. Rubbing it in, my man. Maybe, lol. And Grizz, yeah. Yeah. Jose and Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Jose and Tammy. He could make these Chelsea boys beasts, winning mentality. Okay, let me type Roma Ruben. I wouldn't mind, to be honest. I wouldn't mind Ruben Loftus-Cheek going to Roma. Football Transfer. They got 13.9k followers. Yeah, see, Gazzetta. Yeah, I'm not really sure how reliable is Gazzetta. Yeah, get Italian football news. Perhaps Chelsea Ruben Loftus-Cheek has emerged as an option for Jose Mourinho. Reports Corriere dello Sport. Is Gianluca Di Matteo? Sorry, yeah, Di Matteo. Is Di Matteo tweeting anything about this? That's your guy. Di Matteo is the guy for all of these things. Gianluca Di Matteo, has he tweeted anything about Ruben Loftus-Cheek? Because if he tweets, then you know it's for real. If there isn't anything there, then it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, I mean, if Ruben Loftus-Cheek goes to Roma, or if there is an opportunity, I wouldn't mind. But I think Lazio is the one that makes sense. Lazio is the one that makes sense to me a lot more. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got 260 lives. Smash the like button. Let's get to 200 likes. You guys are enjoying it. I can definitely see you guys are enjoying it. Spammers are here as well. Now they're enjoying it as well. This is when you know you're doing good, when the spammers are here. This is when you know you're definitely doing something great. So smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button. Look at this. Jimmy O'Hare. There you go. My man. Thank you so much, Jimmy. Miz, love your stream, dude. Banging stuff. Thank you, honestly. Thank you so much. Smash that like button. Get the likes up to well over 200, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're here for the first time, subscribe. Do not forget to subscribe. Let's get to 7,500. We are running wild to 8,000. We are very, very close to 7,500 subscribers. So let's get there. So if you're here for the first time, do that. Make sure you do that. Yeah, Ayub, I will check out Zouma interview. I just won't show it here. I'll check it out myself. Thank you so much, Ayub. I will definitely check that out. So, Saul Kounde. I made a new name, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting a new player, Saul Kounde. Jules Kounde is imminent. Should be happening very soon. Kurt Zouma going to West Ham. Apparently medical today, so that's going to happen soon. Saul Niguez seems to be wanting Chelsea on a loan. That should be happening as well. Let's talk a little bit about Tino Anjorin now, and then we'll talk about the Haaland situation. Let's see if I can bring up this tweet about Tino Anjorin. Man, the spammers are going wild. They are going wild, ladies and gentlemen. The Matisse spammers are here as well. That's funny, man. That's funny. Saeed spammers are now here, man. How do these spammers? Is it a bot? It must be a bot, don't you think? Has to be a bot. It has to be a bot. Vishnu is saying the other side of the coin looks like you're getting popular. Yeah. Comes with the territory, doesn't it? Once you start doing well, all these spammers, they want to try and leech off you. They want to stick to you. I just want them to be out of my life. That's what I want. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's look at this next news. Source is Adam Newson. Lokomotiv Moscow are in talks with Chelsea over a move for Tino Anjorin, not clear if loan or permanent. Honestly speaking, this would hurt me. This really would. Because I've seen enough of Tino Anjorin in that burst against Spurs in the preseason, and I thought he was more impressive than Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Explosive plays, blockbuster sort of style of football. So explosive when carrying the ball. Has got that shooting technique. Got that vision for a pass as well. He's a proper player, man, Tino Anjorin. He's a proper youngster. There is no way we should sell him. On a loan, fine. Go out to Lokomotiv Moscow. Go for a loan. I don't know if that's actually a good loan destination to learn your trade. I would have loved him to go to like a Borussia Dortmund, Leipzig, anywhere in Germany. Maybe a championship loan. Maybe he's too good for the championship, to be honest. It's probably just too good for the championship. But I don't want it to be a permanent, ladies and gentlemen. What do you guys think? I don't want Tino Anjorin to go out on a permanent. I need him to go out on a loan because he's not going to get game time now. But a loan move, yeah. But Lokomotiv Moscow? I mean, come on. Lokomotiv Moscow. Check Nizar can sell a new Anjorin update me. All right, let's do it. You guys are buzzing, man. Honestly. You guys are buzzing live chat. I love you guys. I love you guys too much. Full of news. Full of news. Harry Kane news is everywhere, man. What a slap in the face for Man City. I wonder what Man City is going to do now. Are they going to go for a striker? Are they going to go for a striker? City target. Well, Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo, you're having a laugh. You are having a laugh. This is another big one that's going around. Obviously, Mbappe. We need to talk about all of this. Probably tomorrow we'll talk about all that. Are you? Here we go. There it is. Is this the one that you're referring to? Are you? Check Nizar can sell a new Anjorin update. I haven't seen a new one, but yeah. Also, as per Adam Newson, Lokomotiv Moscow are very interested in Tino Anjorin. Thomas Tuchel's old mentor and Russian club's consultant Ralf Rangnick is driving their approach for the youngster. Right. Okay, that makes sense, doesn't it? Oh, permanent move, man. You want me to keep scrolling? Where do you guys want me to keep scrolling? Over here? Or you want me to keep scrolling on this particular news? You're referring to this, yeah? Yeah. Permanent. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, do you guys want to lose Tino Anjorin on a permanent? Man, that'd be mad. That would be mad. Tino Anjorin on a permanent. Surely there has to be a buyback clause on there. Surely there would have to be a buyback clause. Surely. There you go. CFC Rolex is saying not a permanent. Come on. Jordan saying fab tweet. See what Fabrizio is saying. All going off, ladies and gentlemen. It's all going off. We are experiencing live situations right now. All Harry Kane stuff. I mean, Tottenham board on the same position since June 1. No intention to sell Harry Kane. No players accepted like Gabriel. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, we've had our fun with Harry Kane. I'll probably do another show some of the time about the whole Harry Kane situation. Let's stick to football transfer. Just tweeted. That's fine. That's fine. But yeah, let's see what you guys have to say. A lot of you guys don't want Tino Anjorin on a permanent. If Moscow accept pay around £10 million priority buyback clause and 30% sell-on clause, yeah, man, has to be. £10 million is a lot of money, though. But from our perspective, you'd think that he probably is worth that much. And this live chat is now going mad. Check this, check that. I can't even do a show anymore. I just have to keep checking what everyone else is tweeting. When did Absolute Chelsea become a source? What am I seeing, guys, from Absolute Chelsea? It's all about Reece James. Do you want me to read the Reece James stuff? Keep scrolling, Anjorin. Man, so many stuff about Reece James. Okay, here we go. Lokomotiv Moscow initially approached Chelsea to sign Tino Anjorin on a permanent transfer. It will be difficult for the Russian club to sign the midfielder without a sell-on or buyback clause in the deal. There you go. Thank you so much for that. Ayub, legendary stuff. Well done. Man, I don't know how I feel about this, man. I mean, at the end of the day, permanent. But if we can get a sell-on or a buyback, we definitely need a buyback because this guy's going to be a baller. He really will. He really will be a baller. So, yeah, really will be a baller. I don't want him to go. Tino Anjorin, as I've already said, ladies and gentlemen, I think he's a special talent. Obviously, last season he debuted, played Champions League as well, played Premier League, few matches off the bench, obviously. Started a Champions League match, I remember. I think it was Krasnodar. Played really well. Another one of those superb talent from the Chelsea Academy. I hope that we do manage to get a buyback at least. 100%. Declared, my man is here, just tuned in. Big up, Miz and peeps. Welcome, Kounde. Big up. Fab streaming deadline day on Twitch. I might actually stream as well on deadline day. It'll be exciting to see what's going on. I might even set up like the whole sort of Sky Sports situation with the banner in the bottom, running live and seeing what's going on. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me know. Final thoughts on Tino Anjorin. I don't want him to be sold on a permanent without a buyback minimum. 100% without a buyback. All right, ladies and gentlemen, want to talk about this last bit of news before we wrap things up. One of the reasons seems like we didn't get Erling Haaland is because Mino Raiola was asking Chelsea for 43 million wages a year for Erling Haaland plus 34 million in agent fees, according to Build. Declared, I know you're in the live chat. You were saying wage demands and whatnot. That shouldn't be a problem. And we were sort of saying that, that has to be a problem. I don't know whether this is true. Christian Folks, let's bring up Christian Folk. Said that this was true. But then Jan Age Voitov saying that it's not. So, and then Christian Folk is also saying that apparently Timo Werner was wanted by Inter Milan. See, this is where I think Christian Folk is a bit of a Crazy one out there. Just tweets whatever comes in his mind. Yeah, here we go. True, Mino Raiola demanded wages of 50 million euros per year for Erling Haaland from Chelsea this summer, in addition to agent fees for 40 million euros. Insane. No wonder we walked away from it. No wonder we walked away. 50 million euros per year. That's insane. We just don't do business like that. We just don't do business like that. And in fact, I'll be very surprised if that's their wage demands for next season. There's only probably one club that does that, and that's PSG. I don't even think Man City bends over backwards for this. So that's a bit crazy. However, Jan Age is saying, I love the banter between them sometimes. The front page of Sportsbill says, forwarded English demand. Not really sure what that even means. But yeah, this one was funny. From Jan Age, ladies and gentlemen. Team Haaland has not negotiated with Chelsea, so your true is not true. That's insane, man. That's insane. But who do you want to believe? Do you want to believe the German journalist who tends to have some solid German information? Or do you want to believe Jan Age Foytoft, who's obviously very, very close to the Haaland family? I don't even think at times Jan Age Foytoft was saying the truth when we were linked with Haaland. To be honest, I'm not even sure if Chelsea were ever in advanced talks or anything like that with Haaland. I think Chelsea understood the whole situation very early, and they got out of it, and they went towards Lukaku to see if that was going to happen or not. But I'm glad. I knew wages was going to be an issue, because this guy, Mino Raiola, said late last season that he wants his client to earn €1 million or something like that a week. He wants his client to earn that a week. So that's never ever going to happen. Economics, Miz, the pricing Haaland out on purpose. Miz, the pricing Haaland out on purpose. Haaland probably did not want Chelsea move, and Raiola just throwing outrageous demands to dissuade Chelsea. Probably. Quasi. Haaland will forever remain a doorman and continue his current wages. I mean, honestly, who's going to be able to afford him? Declared, not even PSG will do that. Explains why Haaland is going nowhere. He would need to have a Messi, Ronaldo-like season to try and get those wages from team next season. Yeah, I mean, even if he does those numbers, how many clubs out there can afford that level of wages? Honestly, they won't. Shingo, Miz, do you think Mbappe and Haaland will play the same team next summer? I can't imagine. Like, if Real Madrid is going for Mbappe, which they are, and they're going to pay big wages for Mbappe, I can't see how they also get Haaland and the wage demands that he has, unless they clean out their squad, get rid of Hazard, get rid of Benzema, who they've re-signed as well. Get rid of a whole heap of players and just have Mbappe and Haaland and a bunch of like academy players. Robin, this confirms the fact that Mino Raiola is crazy. Ronaldo asking salary is 30 million a year. Messi also same, I guess. Yeah. This is why Romelu Lukaku left this guy as well. He's just insane. He'll make you rich, You know, if you're his client, he'll make you rich. He'll make sure that you get the money, but it's ridiculous. It's literally ridiculous. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that pretty much wraps us up. Few house stuff to look after now. First of all, smash the like button. You guys have enjoyed it. I can clearly see you guys have enjoyed it. I've enjoyed talking to you guys. I love doing this with you guys after hard days of work. Coming here and speaking to you guys, spending the time with you guys is brilliant. So please smash the like button. Get those likes up to well over 200. We had nearly 300 live at one stage. So you guys have been enjoying it, I know. Make sure you subscribe very, very close to 7,300 subscribers. Let's get to 7,500 ASAP. Also participate in the poll. 342 votes. Once we get Kounde and Saul, how would you rate this transfer window? A lot of you guys are saying exceeds expectation. 54% saying exceeds expectation. So participate on the poll straight away, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see what happens there. And check out my pinned tweet. I've teamed up with the Tenor app, where it's a sports prediction app. It's a free to download. The link is there, and you can earn some cash prizes. Go check that out. Download immediately. If you enjoy my stuff, if you enjoy my streams, my channel, trust me on this one with the Tenor app. Go out there, download every single one of you guys. It's free to download and free to play, and you can earn some cash money. You know what I mean? Cash prize. So do look out for that. Honestly, I've had an amazing time. Hopefully, Kounde is just around the corner. Hopefully, Saul is just around the corner. Kurt Zouma is leaving. Tino Anjorin. We'll see how that materializes. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow live again, similar-ish time. So do look out for that. Champions League draw is coming up as well, so I might do a stream then. But later on today, do look out for the first part of the Liverpool versus Chelsea preview. The first part, I spoke to Harry, who's a Liverpool fan, and we had an amazing conversation. Smash the like button, guys, before you leave. Until next time, see ya.